Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Satisfactory Early Access. As you can see, we have got what looks like a Factorio base. We've got a bus. Yes, I am stood a little bit higher on these storage chests. I said I was going to get rid of them. I can't get rid of all this, not until we've started making it ourselves. But I got rid of the chests from over there. I've gone back round and I've cleaned up some of... some of these belt stackers, because some of them weren't quite aligned. I also, just off camera, went and threw in. We've got storage now for copper ingots, which, amusingly, I never connected back up, so I'm glad that I'm checking like this. And we've got storage for iron ingots. It's literally just a little bit of a buffer, so we can keep these belts moving. Copper will still slow down, but there's not much I can do about that. As soon as that's full, this will stop. But we are about to start using copper, because in this episode, we want to get copper cable and copper wire and copper cable up and running. I do always say them in the wrong order. My inventory is a load cleaner, absolutely loads cleaner. We've got rid of most of the stuff. We want to be able to get very soon to microphone's in the way again, although my keyboard's not in the right place anymore. We want to get to the stage where we're making reinforced iron. That was the entire point of doing this, because we couldn't produce enough of the later stuff, because we didn't have the funding from the early stuff. Yeah, makes a lot of sense saying it like that, doesn't it? And by stuff, I mean products. We needed more. Looks like that tall tree over there is probably going to have to go. Can't quite reach right to the end, but this will probably do just to get the wire up and running. Cable is going to be a little bit difficult. Well, not difficult, a little bit later on, because we want to go in the right order. What have we got? 2 more? Let's go like that. Yeah, we're absolutely eating through concrete. But this is stuff that I picked up from the other chest, just so you know, and I did nearly walk straight off the edge of them. Oh, and also power. Not even considered it. We are not running off bio generators anymore. We can't be. I've not been down there to double check, mainly because it's an absolute trek away, but yeah, capacity 200 megawatts. That is literally just coal. It's got to be just coal. Anyway, let's get on with stuff. So let's have a look into wire. For wire, 15 per minute, and that is 45. I'd prefer to drop it down. We need to reduce it by a third. So if we get this at 67%, you will use 10 copper per minute, and 2 of them will produce a full belt. 10, we could get 3 lots of that. We need to split 3 ways again. Because is it you that's requiring 10 per minute? Yes, it'll be this, apart from we'll have 2 of them. So, how did we want to do it? We want splitter into splitter, but we want enough room for that. So, that's a merger. Good start. Splitter. And it will be in line with here. It comes in there, then it gets split there. Goes into a constructor. Looks about right. Maybe it's one too far forward. Yep. That can go there. We are out of reinforced iron plates. Lovely. See, this is what I was worried about. Admittedly, we've got some more right there. We should be able to get this going. There we go. So we know you are going to go into there. You are going to come across here into this one. You're going to go into that one. I've done it wrong. God damn it. Didn't rotate the splitter. We need it going like so. Then you can go into there. And you can go into there. And you can go into there. And you can come out. Well, actually, I'm not doing that one. We'll just do this one coming out for now. Just so I remember why we've left that gap. And what do we need coming in? Copper, of course. Where is our copper line? Just there. We need it coming into the first one. Is there any chance I could just remove this and extend it further? Yeah, it lets me. Good, good. And we need another one of these as well. That is not centralized. I thought it seemed a little bit off. I just hoped it wasn't. It's not a problem. It really isn't. Then you can go there. I think that looks a little bit better. I do want to get these back in. Again, just so I can remember. Now you should come in at a straight line. Looks fairly straight to me. It is. Wonderful. And you can go around that corner. And we want power to just come up to this one. There we go. Have I built these at slightly different positions? That is far too easy to get through. Yeah, you're not centralised now. 1 minute. One thing at a time. It's because I got the first one wrong. If you get one wrong, you get them all wrong. Well, I do. Maybe other people don't. These arrows always confuse me. You are centralised that way. It's probably because the belt was already there. That's where we want it. We've got to keep it continuous. We know it's wrong because we couldn't jump through that gap in the middle there. And then to have another look at it. That's better. Wonderful, wonderful. You can connect that one. You can connect that one. And you are making me a wire. And wire. So like I said, I think we want 67%. Which is 2/3, which should make you 30. I could just put power things in, but I don't want to. I think reducing it down is a better way of going about it. For now, at least, until I've got the power shard things being designed properly. So we're getting a full belt out of these two. So you guys need to come into a merger. Let's go from this side so I know if it's centralized or not. This needs to go that way round. Yeah, it is central. It didn't feel central. I don't know how it can feel central. I've done a fair few episodes of this back to back now, so I'm getting a feel for the game. Good, good. And that's copper wire being produced. We do want some storage for it. And unfortunately for you guys, you are going to have to sit and watch this one. Because I want to go and take... I can basically clear out one of these chests that's all the way down there. I should probably move them further up this way. But it's nice to see everything sat on the belts. We're not really using that much yet, mainly because we've not got any research or anything going yet. But this will help us with that, and I keep calling it research. You know what I mean. Is that... all of the copy? Oh, it is! I thought we'd need more trips than that. Let's get up on the belt, it's quicker. I keep saying about walkways as well. I cannot decide where I want a walkway, because if I need to get these belts across, I'm going to have to deconstruct it and lower it and raise it or whatever. But we'll get one in. I'm thinking at the far end, but not quite sure yet. Right, if I take... we'll have the bitty bobby stack. If we go like that... why have I got... oh, it's because I put the... yeah, never mind. Then that can go into there. So that's one full line's worth going in. And we need to bring you all the way out here. We're going to have to expand off the edge of this one, actually. Didn't consider that in my grand plan. We only need to go this one. For now. In fact, I think I'm actually going to call it quits there. And then you just off the edge, just off the edge. You can jump up. You can come around. And hey presto. Wonderful. So we've got our first belt of copper wire. Now, have we got enough? No, we need reinforced plate. Can I just throw? And I am going to leave this down here. A craft bench down. I didn't realise you could even do this until I watched Neil House. What do we need? Reinforced iron plates. And for that, we need more screws. Easy. We've got them being produced here. So let me just go and grab some screws. A couple of stacks. Because now we've got the luxury of being able to just grab a couple of stacks. Now, they look like they should be falling back down. I've not had a problem with anything else, because they're in square boxes. Everything else is generally flat. It looks a little bit dodgy, right? Whoa! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... How many do we want? Let's call it an even 30, because that's 10 constructors. That's the way I'm choosing to see it. And we will be getting reinforced iron plates being made soon. Soon. Very soon. So let's see what we need for actual cable. 30 in per minute gives us 15 cable out. So really we'd need 2 belts. That can't be right. 2 belts of them coming out to make 1 belt of cables. Well, the numbers don't lie. 30 going in, 15 going out. Well, let's crack on then. I'm probably going to have to go and grab some more concrete. I'm fairly certain I'm going to have to go and grab some more concrete. Yeah. Let me go and grab some concrete. We can pick that up. 30 in, 15 out. Yeah. It seems a little bit excessive, but when you think about it, we could also start getting tractors at some point so I can get around a little bit quicker. And if we're having the base this long, then it kind of needs it. If I thought about it, I should have left a gap between the buses. But still, there'd have been a slight problem, because if... Well, no, they wouldn't. I could have done them higher to start. I'm not ripping the base to pieces again. Not from where we are now. Let's just take a full row of this, because we do kind of need it. In fact, I'm going to start from this end, because we know we want to extend it out. I don't want weird jitters in the edge of the base. Whoop, whoop. So this needs to come out at least 2 more. Because we're going to have copper... In fact, you know what? Let's just go the whole hog and get 3 out. So then, it's not going to be too difficult to do. Just got to make sure I click, or this is a long trip down. And we are absolutely eating through this concrete. That is what I forgot to do between episodes. I said I was going to do this between. I lied. I did other things. Had a quick cigarette. Looked at my base in ore, and then decided, you know what? I want to play some more and show you guys, because we're getting to the stage now where I can actually start advancing. And again, because of the design of this, nice and modular, we can expand wherever we need. We just need to go out and get the resources, which really isn't going to be difficult. I'm hoping that we can start getting Mark II belts very easily with this design. Really, we've ate through so much of this concrete already. I knew we would, but it's actually seeing it used that's the impressive bit. And really, that's all dead space up there, but we can do other things with it. We can do other things. Really, I could plan at any point now where I'd like to get the tractor in, or the road for the tractor, should I say. This bus will expand that way just indefinitely. As many items as we can make. Right, there we go. We've expanded it all out. So basically this will be copper, and then what? Reinforced iron plates on that path, maybe? We probably could have got all these belts closer together as well, but I think I've already crammed too much of it together. We do need to leave space. If I've learned anything at all from Factorio, you need to leave more space. We might as well reuse the rest of this concrete up while I've got it. Oh. Another one. We can get another platform out here. Can we reach all the way to the end? We really don't want to fall off soon, because we're getting to the point where we're above the weird abysses. In fact, if I don't turn off soon, I'm going to go straight off the edge of the map. I'd rather not go off the edge of the map. It doesn't seem like a pleasant place. Well, it does. But is there an edge to the map? I think we could build all the way out. There's got to be a wall to it at some point, though. That's just unfortunate. That I'm one short, although I'm some short that side as well. It's fine. It's fine. So, what did I say we needed? Splitter. And we need one belt being split into two. So you can basically go there. So that's not going to need expanding anymore. Admittedly, this is going to look a bit silly. Just to put this down so I can actually confirm before I start building it all in. We'll need two constructors. It actually lines up with the other one. That is awesome. We know we've got it on a nice square grid though if it's working like this. So then we want cable. Yeah. We need 4 of these, getting 2 lines in to make a full line of cables. We can do with half a line at the minute. Excuse me. You can go into there. And again, we could just feed it straight across, but that's not what I'm doing. That's not why I've got a bus. Just me, or does that seem a little bit off? I didn't come far enough forward. Need to come one spot more. No, it won't let me do it. Belt too short. This isn't... It is in a straight line. Stop it. Stop the OCD controlling everything. There we go. So that's nice and straight. It's wonderful. It can't be right. We can get through here. Alright then, no we can't. It's right. Yeah, I could literally just split it going that way, but like I say, it's not how the base is being designed. Admittedly, it is wasted materials, but screw it. I'm not going to say it a 3rd time. Or have I already said it 3 times? I'm missing concrete. No! Just when you thought you'd grabbed loads of what you needed. We've got a few iron plates. I want to get rid of these ingots while I'm coming up this way. I want to get some more cables as well. Let's have a supplies run. Admittedly, I've just ran past all of the supplies. Oh, you're full, aren't you? No. Good. Reinforced concrete. Yeah, I've not got anything on me that I shouldn't have anymore. I could have put concrete on the bus and pulled it all the way to the end and kept putting storage containers further down. I was about to say, why is this not working properly? We did take an absolute shed load out. Let's just sort it. I mean, when we get Mark II belts and stuff, we can start putting power doodahs in there and expanding it all and getting even more production. And I'm sure there's better crafters later on. There's got to be, right? Don't want any of that yet. We'll take just another stack of that. We need more iron plates, definitely. Probably need some more iron rods as well. Yes, yes. Sort you out. If I remember rightly, we didn't set this up so that it's accepting a full belt's worth yet, did we? No, because this is the same as the copper cables. We need 2 more of these, plus another line of iron to make a full belt of iron plates. Not that we're using them at that big of a rate that we need all them at the minute, but it's there. These are nice and full. Concrete cables. I'm going to grab just a handful of screws. Just so we can say we've got them. There we go. Good. Good. In fact, I'm going to come down to this side and we're going to fill this gap in. It's alright, my chains have got stuck. I'm not being eaten or bitten by something. It's the only problem with having all these on your wrists all the times. Dark, I'm sure you've heard me jingling while we've been on Discord. That's another thing. People, we've got Discord. Come say hello. I am on there occasionally, admittedly. It's generally only when me and Dark play multiplayer, but it's the thought that counts, right? What did I need these for? We'll do in this end. Right, let's get back down here then. Admittedly, it seems stupid it all coming out to go all the way back in, but did not mean to press C there. Yep, we are going to go like that, because then it gives us the nice right angle that we like, that we know and love. You can come down into the middle, and you can go straight into this. It's getting to the point where these belts are starting to get too long. It's not going to upset me greatly, but it will upset me a little bit if we've got to start putting down the belt dividers. Dividers, poles, whatever they are. We can't get through there. Stop trying to get through. Oop. Go this side, and you can go there. Power. And power. And you're both ready? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. And we want this to be coming into a storage chest. Really should stand at this edge so I can see if it's actually lining up properly. It looks to be. We do need you going into a merger. Is that actually going out the right way? It looks like it. Under merger. Under merger. You know we're going to need it, so I might as well plop it down now, had I not. It doesn't line up with anything. I'm actually going to leave it for now. The fact that I've got merger into merger is good enough anyway. That can go there. That can go there. And you know what? Before I start pumping this in, I know I've got to run all the way back down here, but it's not that long of a trek. I'm actually speeding up. We've got two assemblies. I say assemblies, not assemblers. We've got two assemblies done quite quickly today. I need to take all of you. I want to get all this copper cable gone. It's not copper cable. This is cable, the other is wire. There's no copper part of it. Even though they look copper. Just look at that. It looks beautiful. It's like they're dancing. Anyway. Whoop. Whoop. Let's fill you up. And yes, I'm aware I've thrown my own supply stash in there. It's fine, we'll just grab some more in a minute. I've got a feeling though, our next episode we're going to have to go out and hook some more iron ore up. Because... why is that cut off there? Anyway, because yeah, we're really going to start needing more. You know what? Just throw one stack in there, then deconstruct that. You didn't turn into a... chest at all? You did. Hilarious. Let's put another stack of that in there. So now we've just got the one chest left. Once we've got rotors and modular frames up and running, we can go and chuck those in. You could really go back into our personal chest all the way over there. He's getting closer. Come and land. How about if I make you a nice landing pad? Would you like that? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, let's get further back down here. We can shift that as well. We don't need it there at the second. Then we can throw all of, well, most of this in there. Let's just take a couple of stacks back for me. And then we want to get you onto the bus. Please reach, please reach, please reach. It reached. Yes. And you want to go there. You want to go there. Whoop. And whoop. So, that's copper cables being made. Now, we need to start getting into the fun stuff. If I quickly throw back down a craft bench. I guess we can always keep one of these right on the edge of the bus. So, we've got plates done, rods done, wire, cable, concrete, screws. We need reinforced iron plates next. Amusingly, I don't need biofuel at all anymore. Because reinforced iron plates go into... not rotors, apparently. I thought they did. Never mind. They do go into modular frames, and that's what we start needing for our next levels of science. So, we need iron plates, and we need screws. Easy enough, easy enough. The only difference is, we need an assembler. Not just a constructor anymore, an assembler. You know what? I'm going to put constructor on 6 and assembler on 7 now. We're missing rotors. Ha! Ha! Anyway. I guess it might be worth doing rotors first, but really, is it going to make much difference which way we do it around? In fact, can I... yoink! Not run all the way down there. How do we want to do the assemblers? Because this is going to be a bit different. We need to pull 2 belts off at a time. I think we do want to give them space if we need to get splitters. But first, let's throw one down. So just so we can see what we need. So if we're making reinforced iron plates, which I do think we need to do first. Actually, no. I'd rather do rotors first, thinking about it. Well, they're horrible ratios. Basically, if I divide this by 50, not by 50, by 50%, well, it's got to be more. Just to get one lane of screws in. You know what? Complicated. You're a little bit easier. So cut this in half. We need 10 iron plates and 60 screws. Do we want to expand it further? 10. For getting 10 in, we need the setup that we've got. And then screws will all have to come into their own belts. Right. Right. We actually need to expand this out even further. Let's go 2 further out. Not that I think we're going to expand into a full belt's worth of reinforced iron plates, because that seems ridiculous. But if we're going for mega base standard, surely a mega base would have a full row of iron plates coming in. Reinforced iron plates, sorry. Like I say, we do need it for our current research, so the quicker we get it, the happier we'll be. This tree's probably going to have to go. Because it's just clipping through me, unfortunately. Or through my base, should I say. So. The assembler. In fact, I've got to go out even further. Because if we think about it, I will need to get 10 into this. We're going to need splitter into splitter. In fact, no, that's too close. We need splitter into splitter. Because then we've got 60 coming in, 30 going that way. No, 60 coming in, 20, 20, 20. And then this will have 10 coming that way, 10 coming that way. I'm going to have to go... In fact, how much... I'm going to need so much concrete to do this. And I keep expanding it into the dead space. I probably shouldn't keep going this way. We go out by... Have we got enough concrete for 3? Probably not, because this is more than 10 long now. And 10 long would be 300. No, wouldn't it be 600? You madman. Showing off your math skills there, Yeah, never really works. Also, I'm told, on camera. You know what? Stop wasting your concrete. Let's go a bit further in. If I can at least get one of these set up this episode, I'd be a happy person. We are very nearly at time already, but I've been doing longer episodes. My days off, I'm not as bothered about time. Mainly because I can do what I want. I'm on a day off. Haha. Yeah, that tree's going to have to go. It can't sit there. So, how is this going to align is the problem. I think... Does that go over the edge of that one? No. I would prefer it to be one further back, though. This is the only problem. You need to get further away. I'm trying to get it so that it's centralised there. That's better. This tree. Now, this isn't going to merge in very nicely, I can assure you of that one. You go into there. I need to make sure that I don't forget about this. So let's do the usual. Nice right angle. Reinforced iron plates. We need you to be 50%. Which is only going to give us 2.5 per minute, realistically. Maybe this is where we need to start getting the Mark II belts. So I can get a decent amount of screws going in. It's an idea, isn't it? You know what? Let's leave you at 100% then. But then you need 20 iron per minute. Yeah. Let's assume that we're going to use Mark II belts for the screws. So this still needs to split into 3. And then we can have 3 of these machines. Could I even get this aligned? I wonder. No, don't try and align that. I've got to leave room to be able to get the actual other things in. What is it that's coming onto this one? I'm just throwing myself all over the place. Iron plates. Iron plates was the first one, I believe, that I've not extended in just years, apparently. Right, for starters, how far can you go to? Around about there. So, if I do this... Can I see the edge of the belt from here? No, I want to stand on the edge. Will it let me do it? Conveyor belt is too long and can't afford. Fair enough. It has been a while. You sure that's too long? Yeah, it's a little bit too long. It's fine. I'll just throw it here. It doesn't matter if it's not in the right strategic location. You can go to there. I do need more concrete again, though. God damn it. Concrete is getting decimated. It's a good job we've got lots of it then, isn't it? Whoop, whoop. And the other beauty about this being modular, once we've got the Mark II, Mark III, Mark 20 million belts, or whatever it is, we should just be able to cut machines out, and I'm hoping that the nice ratios will work in our favour. Take. We need more concrete. Right, can I run on one of these belts to get down there quicker? You're coming in. I need to get to the other side to run on you. Always seems like this one's not producing. It's mainly because whoop, they're so flat. I knew I was going to run square into that. It's fine. Although really we don't need that one there. Right. Where can you come up to now? I'm hoping the end. Ooh, so close. Well, this corner's not going to be as nice and symmetrical as I normally have it. Although, is it? I don't know why I've done that one too high. There is no reason for it to be too high. I was about to say, really? You didn't like that? You can't tell that that's not a complete right angle, right? It needs to come one further forward. I refuse. So you go into there. That's the iron coming in. Now we need basically a full belt of screws coming in. Where are my screws? All the way on this row. Now, I want to bring screws in the next one across, basically. That's why I left a bigger gap. There's no chance that that reaches all the way up here. You know what? Just to be safe, let's go right in the middle. Did I grab you? Oh, no way. I'm sure these belts used to be longer, like seconds ago. If I go in the middle. Yes, you like that. I'm hoping it likes this as well. It does not. You are joking me. It's fine. I'm not going to do the same cheat with this one. And again, I stacked them too high. I don't know why. Just getting ready, I guess. Now you need to go into the right side of it. God damn it. Whoop. And whoop. And you can come across to... I'm wondering if I'd be able to get a decent turn in here. You know what, actually? It makes loads more sense for this to split further back. We can get it in line with that one, can't we? That should be in line with the belt. So then you can go into there. And you can go in there. It's alright, my eyes starting to ache. Been doing a lot of recording on my days off. We can still get this at the nice angle that we all know and love. And then we can correct it there anyway. I'm wondering, will you curve nicely into this? Well, I wouldn't say that's nicely, but... Can you go any further? You can. How about if I went to there? Would that give us a nice curve? One more. That's what we want. I just hope this reaches now. And just add insult to injury, this has all got to be upgraded to Mark II. And we need another belt of it coming in. And we need to give it power. And anything else? Not yet, not yet. I was about to say, what does it mean it needs a connection? That's what we're doing right now. I'd not clicked on the other power poly first. And honestly, I don't know where this is going to be best placed. Well, we might as well keep it centralised. Because it's still going to power two assemblers. 20 iron plates per minute. We need 3 full belts of screws to make this work. And then that'll be 15 per minute, actually. I've connected this to iron ore, haven't I? It needs iron plates? Iron plates. Are we using all the iron plates? Can I run just on the edge? Because that should be a little bit quicker. Screws. Rods. Next one's going to be iron plates. You know what? I'm not going to keep jumping around you. It's rare that I run on cables, but no, we've joined it up with the wrong one. At least I notice now. That's fine. We've already got the infrastructure. We've literally just got to extend it a little bit. Where can we go to? There. I fully expect this not to let me do it now. Come on, you've got it. Awesome. I like being proved wrong by games. I know that sounded kind of insincere, but I do. If I think something's going one way and then I'm proved wrong in a nice way, it's good, it's good. And yes, I'm aware that there's stairs on the side of these. We don't need you there anymore then. And really, I don't need you there anymore either. Because you are going to do the normal routine now, which is come around a 90-degree corner, which is what we like. And you're going to go straight down into the middle of that one and run straight across into that one. I can't afford it. I need iron plates. Luckily, I can't run in a straight line. Luckily, they're on the... Really? Come on, game. Luckily, we've got iron plates inbound. It's E to pick up, not F. Factorio buttons again. 41. Yes, because I meant to grab 41 and not 40. God damn it. And you can go into there. Yes, this still needs splitting into 3, so we can get 3 factories. We need 3 full belts coming in. I need to expand you out 1 more. Have I even got the concrete? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Really, I'd like to come out by 2 so the storage chest isn't right on the edge, because you know I'm more than likely going to back off of it. And like I say, we're getting to the point where I'd rather not fall. Ooh, hello there. What are we at? 40... It was like 15 minutes, 5 seconds ago. And then I look again, and 40 minutes has passed. I'm not being very time efficient, but like I said before, my day's off. I don't mind going for longer episodes. Cool, cool. We don't want that. So basically, these are going to... Oh, won't you align for me anymore? We can get as many of these machines as possible, merging into one. We know we're going to have 3 machines, but just not at the moment. And then this will give me 1 line out eventually. So, are you working your magic? Yes, yes you are. Why are the iron plates so slow? Is it because of where I took them? It does look like it, yeah. And not just that, the screws aren't going to be able to keep up very soon because I need the Mark II belts. I could actually do that next episode. But we need to get 2 more lines of screws. Would I be able to do that reasonably well? Let's just have a look at our screw assembly. Don't you consume... Oh no, it only consumes 10. I could actually do that. Now that we're producing iron plates, reinforced iron plates, because that is what you need for conveyor belts Mark II. Can these just be upgraded? Oh, that is a godsend. I thought you had to craft all of them. So you've got 60 coming out. We need you to be producing 120 now. 90, right. It basically needs another 30% on top. It'll be 130%. It'd be 133. I keep thinking of it in the wrong terms. 134 you always want to go over. And then that's 20 iron rods coming in. 60... We don't need you there, actually. No, we need to not do that. In fact, I'm getting massively sidetracked now, because we don't need to be doing all this. But luckily I've got enough room. It's always good if I've got more room to do things. So you're producing 120 per minute and using 20, which fills about. I'm just going to do this as the last thing. Upgrade all of that. Oh, it does it in sections. That is wonderful. How many do you need for that? I think you'll need more than 2. Come on, I want to get this done now before I finish the episode off. Because I've not really got to expand any more on it, I think we can do it. How many have we got? Take all. 13. How far is that going to get me? Can't even do that. I can go manually craft these between episodes. Not that I want to. That's the entire opposite point of the game. I've got a little bit of time. We'll just call it a little bit of a extra long episode. Reinforced iron plates. Let's just make what I can make out of the iron plates that I've got. Can we get a little bit more of this upgraded? We can. Let's get you in. It's getting there. It makes me laugh how they just smash into each other. Yeah, we definitely need to ramp this production up a little bit more. Well, a bit more. Let's take all of you. You know, they're not being used at the minute. Grab, 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 grab. Whoop. Nearly clothesline myself on the conveyor belt there. Always good. Reinforced iron plates. And now that we've got the production going... Oh, Luna's decided to make an appearance. Hello there, baby girl. She's not impressed with me recording this many episodes in one go. I am. I'm enjoying it. Admittedly, I'm not a dog. We're very nearly there. Come on, I just want to get it up to this point. We can do it. We can do it. Take all. Where is it butting into each other? 4. We need 5. It does take a lot. It's to be expected, though. Don't you dare throw me off the other side. Not F. You're not playing Factorio. Come on. It's alright. The machine doesn't need these. Not yet, anyway. More plates. What is it that we're running out of? Actually, screws, amusingly. Shouldn't really be handcrafting these at all, but it is required for now. Right, you need upgrading. You're already upgraded. You need upgrading. That's going to be an expensive one. Real expensive. Nom 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 nom. We've already discussed. It's screws that I need. Oh my god, you can pick them up through the bottom. Never knew that. Really? Yeah, it does require a fair amount of screws. Let's just get to, what, 20 reinforced iron plates? I'm hoping that should be enough to call it quits. Well, we can't actually because I need more actual iron plates. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Not quite. Not quite. Go away. Let's pick more of these up. But at least now you can see that production is actually keeping up with us. Or we're keeping up with production, whichever way you choose to look at it. Please. No! Fine, I'll craft the last ones myself. I assume it'll stop shunting up like that once we've got it being completely Mark II belts. What does that? You're upgraded. It's all upgraded apart from this last bit. Right, will it stop shunting now? Yes. It goes in a fluid, solid line. Admittedly, it does amuse me that when it goes off the edge of my view range that it does stutter, but that's fine. So you've got 120 coming in. You've got 20 of that coming in per minute. Why is efficiency only 49%? Has it got to do a few first? 52%, it is getting higher. It's got more than 120, it's got 120.1 screws coming in. And there's definitely more iron plates coming in than it needs. How efficient the production is compared to the current max speed. Max production speed. Why is it not getting quite enough screws? It's a little bit of a bugger, isn't it? Have I missed a bit up here? 'Cause it looks like that's all gappy now. You are joking me. I missed one section. That's why it's not at 100%, because it's still effectively only a Mark I belt, technically, with that one gap in the middle. Well, thank you. I bet you I can't do it from here either, can I? Invalid aim location. Please stop me moving. Is that better? Looks better to me. If I just jump on the bell where that is, it's like a roller coaster or something here. So that's where it's picking up properly, and we can actually run so quickly now on these. I'm not even running. That was normal walking. This is running. Admittedly, I didn't want to run off then, did I? I wanted to try and see where it was. So you're at 40%, 50%, 60%. Come on. Where are the screws starting to proper buckle up? Should be sometime soon. 57%. It's got to be about there. From my workings, this should be 100% efficiency. There we go. That's the last gap in it. Right. We should bump up now. 57. To craft that one takes 12 seconds, so we need 10 of these per second. No, we need 20 of those per second, you madman. 66%. This is the last one we're going to watch. Because it should go up again. 67%. Yeah, that will go up. It's working as fast as I can fill it anyway. And yeah, that's a good place to call this one an episode. We've got reinforced iron plates being made on a regular basis. Wonderful, wonderful. I think in our next episode we should be able to make rotors, although am I not using all of the iron rods? Because if I'm using all the iron rods, then we've got to go out. I think I am. Wasn't iron rods on this one? It does look like it. Yeah, I'm going to need more iron rods being produced. So yeah, we might be going out next time. In fact, let's have a quick look and then we can actually decide if we are going out next time. It needed 4 going in for 4 going out. Well, actually, yeah, we need more irons. We need another full belt to produce another full belt of these. Yeah, next episode then we will be going out and we'll be trying to get some more iron. Luckily, if I just hang off the edge of this side of the base, whoop, we're getting good at belt jumping now. We might not need walkways, they can suffice. We've got iron ore just over there. I think it's iron ore anyway. I'm fairly sure that's iron ore as well. Admittedly, we have got to run it all the way up there. Or I could probably just go and up iron production and put Mark II belts in and stuff like that. Either way, that is it for this very long episode. So if you've made it to the end, well done to you. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Cheers!